Normani is speaking out about Camila Cabello's past racist Tumblr posts, and she made sure to make her thoughts very clear. But before we give you all the details, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Okay, so in Normani's latest interview with Rolling Stone, she shares a written statement on her thoughts about Camila's racist Tumblr post resurfacing. She explained why she chose to write the statement, saying, quote, "I want to be very clear about what I'm going to say on this uncomfortable subject and figured it would be best to write out my thoughts to avoid being misconstrued as I have been in the past." She continued on to explain her hesitation to comment on the subject, writing, "I struggled with talking about this because I didn't want it to be a part of my narrative. But I am a Black woman who is a part of an entire generation that has a similar story." She then spelled out her own experiences with racism, saying, quote, "I face senseless attacks daily, as does the rest of my community. This represents a day in the life for us. I have been tolerating discrimination far before I could even comprehend what exactly was happening. Direct and subliminal hatred has been geared towards me for many years solely because of the color of my skin." As for these posts in particular, she revealed, quote, "It would be dishonest if I said that this particular scenario didn't hurt me. It was devastating that this came from a place that was supposed to be a safe haven and a sisterhood, because I knew that if the tables were turned, I would defend each of them in a single heartbeat. It took days for her to acknowledge what I was dealing with online, and then years for her to take responsibility for the offensive tweets that recently resurfaced. Whether or not it was her intention, this made me feel like I was second to the relationship that she had with her fans." Camila has apologized for the post and wrote a lengthy message to her fans, which in part said, quote, "When I was younger, I used language that I am deeply ashamed of and will regret forever. I was uneducated and ignorant, and once I became aware of the history and the weight and the true meaning behind this horrible and hurtful language, I was deeply embarrassed I ever used it. I apologize then and I apologize now. I would never intentionally hurt anyone, and I regret it from the bottom of my heart. As much as I wish I could, I can't go back in time and change things I said in the past, but once you know better, you do better, and that's all I can do." All right, you guys, that's all the news I have to share with you. What did you think of Normani's statement, and what are your thoughts on Camila's apology? Let us know down in the comments, and before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and then click right over here to watch another new video. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.